Hello everybody, it is me, Sacred G. Welcome back yet again to another video. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the newest Starfield update. I know I'm late, but still here, so let's talk about it. Alright, for those of you out of the loop, if you are, Starfield released land buggies. I call them land buggies, but they're the land vehicles that people have been anticipating, myself included. And the funny thing is you know, back before this even came out, I didn't think they were needed until, well, I had a lot of fun playing with them. And the cool thing is that, like, they're physics-based, which is awesome. And I'm also going to get into some negatives, but for the most part, let's finish with the positives. So, obviously, it makes exploration, for those of you that hated it when the game came out, more durable, if that makes sense. And the physics are pretty damn good, and the fun part about the vehicles is that they're gravitant based. What I mean is, like, if you're in a planet with zero gravity, the car will be, or the buggy will be affected, or the land vehicle will be affected by the fact there's no gravity. It'll make, you know, turning and driving a little more challenging, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's get into a bit of the negatives. So the thing as much as I liked the fact that there is, like, you know, gravitant-based mechanics with this, like, you know, like I just said, zero gravity, it does get a bit annoying to drive, especially if you're on a planet with a lot of foliage, like trees. You'll be crashing and smashing into every single one, because the driving mechanics is the best way I could compare it. If you play GTA 4, similar to that, minus, you know, the vehicle damage. There's no vehicle damage, which is not really cool in my opinion, but whatever. The other thing too is if you get stuck in a ditch, because there are planets with, like, really deep ditches, and you're, you know, driving around, you happen to get stuck, some of the times, bro, you will get stuck, and you will be stuck for a long fucking time until you can debug the fucking the vehicle, and then, like, re-land on that planet so it responds right back to your ship. And the way to obtain it is you go to the ship dealer, or, you know, the mechanic for ships in the game, and then you go to, and you just say, I'd like to purchase a vehicle, and they're like 2,500 credits. And the cool thing is that now people, you know, have made a bunch of mods for the land buggy. And the funny thing is that another negative, this doesn't really have anything to do with the developers making this. It's more of the mods that came out. None of them work for me. Like, I can't get, like, the actual vehicles that I've downloaded to work. I don't know what the hell the problem is. The only thing I could guess is that it's a mod that I downloaded on my part that is, you know, getting into that mod and making it inaccessible for me to choose, you know, which vehicle that I want to drive around in, which is kind of annoying, but that's not anything Bethesda did. That's pretty much a mod that I downloaded. So the other negative that I really, another positive too, if you're on a very snowy planet, the actual vehicle functions like a vehicle would in snow, so you'll be drifting around a lot. So if you're into drifting, well, lo and behold, guess what? You're gonna be drifting. Oh yeah, just like a planet with no gravity, minus the fact you won't float in the air. If the snowy planet does happen to have gravity, you won't be floating in the air, but you will be drifting around a lot. So the other negative that I have is you can't really fucking customize the damn thing. No, you can't. For whatever reason, they decided that's a good idea. The only thing you could do is, color the vehicle, which I find a bit disappointing, but nonetheless, I'm glad they added it, and I wish you could customize it. But, you know, again, I didn't think it was needed until, like, it came out, and I started having fun with it. I didn't even know the fucking update came out, actually, which is funny, because right when I got back into Starfield, I was like, oh, the land vehicle update came out. That's fucking awesome. So what I did was I downloaded some mods that, you know, added more vehicles and all that stuff. So I personally enjoyed the update overall. I do think there are some things that hopefully they do work on. Other than that, I actually enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the land buggies? Or the land vehicles, whatever you want to call them? Because I sure as fuck did. So without further ado, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Down below, I do read my comments, so if you disagree, what are your reasons, respectively, why you didn't care for the update, if you didn't. So, it's me, Sacred G. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace the fuck out and enjoy your time in the stars.